Hello, Team Absolutely Essential. I am so excited that you're here with us today to learn more about what the Young Living opportunity means and what it can offer to you and your family. Before we start, I would recommend grabbing some paper and a pen so you can take notes on what's interesting to you. Another thing that I really recommend is going to the file section of our business page. And if you haven't looked through the files, definitely do that and print yourself a copy of our new Business Builder packet. And that will cover a lot of the information that we're going to go over today. 2 points I want to make before we really dive into our educational class today. The first point I wanted to make is that there are different levels of sharing. So you might be watching this and you might be someone thinking, I just want to earn my Young Living products for free. I really love the product. I love filling my home with safer products for my family. I love how I feel when I'm using Young Living, but I'd really love to just get them for free. And there's a place for you. The next person might be thinking, I would love to get my oils for free, my products for free, and I would love to maybe take a vacation every year, or I would love to pay off that bill that's hanging over my head. I'd love to supplement my current income. There's a place for you. And then on the other side, there's people who are maybe wanting to work themselves out of their current jobs. Maybe they're not fulfilled where they are now. Maybe they have no time to spend, quality time to spend with their families. And they're looking for a way out. And if you want to know if that is possible, it absolutely is. I see it happening for people. I know these people, and we can show you how as well. We would love to show you how. If you're thinking right now while you're watching, I just don't have time. How am I going to fit this into my schedule? I have no time. The best thing is that you can fit that Young Living business into any schedule. You can start it now. You don't have to quit your current job. You can work it in your schedule whenever you are able to fit it in, which could be completely part-time. Another thing to keep in mind if you don't have time is that you don't have to necessarily sell the product. That's the beautiful part of Young Living, is that it's not something that you have to sell. It's more of something that you can share on an everyday basis that's fitting into your everyday routine anyway. It doesn't really take any time. Young Living products can fit into everyone's home. Every person that you meet can use Young Living products. That's what's so wonderful about them. Every home needs Young Living. It's also very easy to fit into daily conversations. You're going to hear people mentioning things that our product can support them with, and all you have to do is recommend. So keeping your ears open and simply giving out your member number and your link whenever that opportunity arises is a great way to start sharing Young Living, and it doesn't take any extra time. Another tip, if you don't have any time, is simply to get some samples on youngliving.com. They come in like a 10-pack. Just go in your virtual office to order them. Keep these in your purse. I recommend, stapling a business card to them. Have to have a way for them to get a hold of you if you give them a sample. If you don't want to invest in business cards, you can cut a piece of paper and staple it to this, as long as it has your member number and a way to your phone number or email to get back in touch with you. And I recommend putting our website on your business card or on that piece of information that you give out so that they can take time to educate themselves. Go to our website. They can learn everything that they need that we learn in a class at their own pace. And sometimes we don't have time to really sit down with people, especially if it's a stranger we're giving a sample to really tell them the benefits of oils. So definitely put the website on there. And a tip is to use your products when you're about to go into a public place. And people will usually come to you and they'll, you smell great. What does that smell? And then or if you have diffuser jewelry on, oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's my essential oil. There's so many ways to tell people. And then you simply reach in. Here you go. Here's a sample. And it has on there how to get it back in touch with you. And that is a super easy way on an everyday basis to just be sharing and planting seeds. Second point that I would like to make is something that a lot of people don't realize about this business model with multi-level market. People get very confused over it. What your goal is with an MLM company is to create residual income. And that means that you are not selling a product forever. You are not limited to the product that you can sell every month. That is not the goal. The beauty of MLM is that not only are you getting paid for your efforts, but everyone that you find that's sharing with you and under you. So your goal is also to find other business builders and plug them into our system, which we have a very easy to duplicate system that works if you stick to our system, the one like we're about to go over. And then you're going to teach them to do the same thing that you're doing. So your business never stops growing. So when you're out to dinner or you're out enjoying time with your family, other people that are under you are out there sharing. They're out there hosting classes. They're out there sharing, and you're being paid on that. And after you've built an organization, like we're going to talk about here, it becomes it snowballs and snowballs to the point where in about 4 years, you're going to have something that's that's creating income for the rest of your life. And that's the beauty of this business, is that it offers you complete time freedom. So if you feel like you could never build an organization like what we're talking about, in that, like I'm talking about for building your organization, I have a graphic and it's not here, but they tell you, everyone can think of 3 people, and it really is about helping those 3 people find another 3 people. And every person that you introduce to Young Living, really encourage them and show them educate them how to share with their 3 people. And then you're meeting, people on my team. I have, so many people under me now, and I didn't know these people when I started. So some people think, oh, they just knew a lot of people, and that's not the case. You really, when someone, you meet someone, you ask them to host, or you show them how to share, and then you're introduced to their entire circle of friends that you wouldn't even know. So it is possible to create this type of organization, and it is the way to creating that residual income that we're talking about. You can't really share enough and sell enough on your own to be creating this residual income that we're going to show you how to create for you and your family.